See if I got sound. Taurus, you motherfucking bulls. You know what? About that life, Taurus. You about that life? I think so. But you about to get enlightened. Oh, motherfucker. Taurus, are you about that life? I wonder. Taurus the bulls. Everybody's dealing. You know what? That Aries moon, baby. People are taking full charge of their emotions. Oh, God. Taurus. Taurus, baby. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Why you do it? Why you do it like you do it? Woo! Why you do it like you do it? Because you're thirsty. Taurus, what's happening with you? Well, looks like you in like Flynn. Oh my God. I can't take it right now. I can't take it right now. I can't take The cards don't lie. J-Law might put her own spin on shit, but the cards, they don't lie. You know what? I'm done right now. I'm done right now. I'm done right now. I think this is going to go like this. Taurus, I am Jupiter's law. Who the fuck are you? Listen, you mess with the bull, you get the horns, right? That's what I say. Listen, I wasn't even ready, really. This was like a test run. But what's happening for your trick-or-treat session? Listen, my name is Jupiter's Law. If you don't know now, you know. Let's strap down, because I think some fire signs been waving they little red. The Matador, yeah, it's going down. It's going down. Now, last month, I have a lot of projects, you guys, that aren't released. And I think by the end of the year, I will go through like cutting room floor on just a whole bunch of projects that I didn't get to. My crazy self, my creative energy, you like it, you don't like it, whatever. I feel like it was my work and it's hard work. So, I want to, share. Taurus, you feel trapped. The cause of the reason of all this thirst, enlightenment, and hunger is because you feel trapped. You're having some indifferences. Those will be your cards. I already know. The indifferences is upside down, but you're definitely feeling trapped. But you need to listen. Anyways, Taurus. You guys, I will be releasing the cutting room floor at the end of the year to hopefully maybe just be done with all the bullshit that I've been going through, because it has been quite an ordeal to stay in the game. The seats, Taurus. I already know what time it is. Well, you got a vision. Let me stop, because I already done got your cards out a little bit ahead of time. The spirit knows, my spirit, let me bring it in. Let me bring it down. Jesus, keep me near the cross. That's all I can say. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, the universe, the angels, whatever you believe, I'm just here to tell you what I think, what the tarot says, what the oracle says. This is your trick-or-treat session. If you don't know, now you know. Listen, Taurus, I turned on the camera prematurely. I wasn't even really ready. So let me stop and make sure I have sound for those that don't want my voice to be heard. Let me make sure I have sound. All right, hold on. Taurus, y'all done got me hanging up in here. That throat chakra bull, yes. Let's see. So what's happening? What's happening again? What's happening, Captain? Listen, Taurus, you've been seduced. I don't know who this person is, male or female. You know who it is. Look a little closer. Look a little closer. Does it look like somebody you know? Probably so. They're alluring. You desire them. You manipulate them. Or they're doing this to you. Or y'all doing it to each other. Because in the background, it looked like somebody's sleeping in my bed. My bed. My bed. Somebody's taking my... You know what? I can't. I done so much singing today and clowning and acting a goddamn fool. Listen, Taurus, these are my seductions. Just when I thought I could say, you know what? This Aries moon is just making everybody fucking crazy, including moi. Okay? Welcome, and welcome again. Damn. You thirsty? Taurus, are you craving compulsion, compulsive and obsessive? Yes, probably so. I don't know if seduction is doing this to you. Either way, either way, either way, you're going crazy. 2 plus 1 is 3. You need to change. 8, you need to do something about this seduction. 8 is a powerful number. It goes on and on. Oh, on and on and on and on. Look, this is going. This is going on and on and on and on and on and on with you. You know what? You guys are eating, drinking, obsessive, thinking. You're trying to enlighten yourself or somebody. Look at the black cat. Look at the cat looking at you like, really, bitch? Really? You tired? You've been thinking. You've had an epiphany. You're being innovative at your job or with your relationship. But you see that black cat over there? They're like, don't forget about me. And you're like, damn it, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? The black cat don't know either, though, Taurus. The black cat is like, I don't know. And look at this girl's mouth. Look at her mouth. She's trying to keep it closed, but she's thirsty. You fucking bulls. You're trying to stay away from the black cat. Whoever that black cat represents from you, they like, you can have it. Look, you can get it if you want it, right? You can get it if you want it. And you're like, damn, should I do that shit again? Should I do it again? Fuck. Maybe, possibly, because you thirsty as shit. You can't, the vampire in you, you want the blood. I want to suck your blood. I want it. Maybe you guys made some ties with somebody through blood, through, this is, I don't know, it's relationship, it's everything, Taurus. Your whole life right now is all about desire, manipulation, and seduction and allure. Your whole life right now, you're craving, you're thirsty, you're obsessive, you're compulsive, you're eating, you're drinking, you're working, you're thinking, you're just... And you need to be enlightened, but the only thing you seem to keep being enlightened by is the black cat. Meow. I gotta go pee, y'all. Y'all lucky I found the pause button on this other play. All right, Taurus. Well, I was taking my potty break, actually. Something just came to me, with the enlightened card. Sometimes I have to walk away from the cards, walk away from the table. Sometimes I just have to do that. But you guys want to be enlightened about your own seduction and your own thirst, and you're trying to figure it out, Taurus. But somebody's there with you, and this person, whoever this person represents, boss, lover, mistress, side chick, side dicks, a husband, wife, I don't know, okay? But this person's kind of like, you know what? If you don't get it together, if you don't get enlightened, if you don't become enlightened about this shit that's going on with you and this shit that's going on with you, Taurus, I feel like you guys are involved in this is turning into a relationship reading. Because you got some differences here. And there's 2 cats here. There's a black one and there's a white one. One's looking at you and the other one's looking like, look, the cause of this, all this shit that you got going on, is because you got some differences that you need to settle. You need to figure out. It's an apple and an orange here. You're dealing with apples and oranges, Taurus. There's one person here that's black and there's one person here that's white. One of them's looking at you. The other one's looking away like, well, I don't know. Do you want it? You can get it. I don't know. Should I take it? You're struggling here. The cause of all this other stuff is because you've been being deceitful, possibly, Taurus, and somebody's being deceitful to you. I know you guys are dealing with fire signs a lot. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I'm going to say Sag. This bitch is fierce, but you're dealing with some deceit and you're feeling trapped now because you done probably stepped out, stepped over, been stepping, been tricking, been thirsty, been seducing, been manipulating, been desiring, been craving, being obsessive. You just on and on and on. But there's one person that seems to be in your corner. I don't know who this person is, but they see you and they looking like, you know what? You know what? I don't have time for these shenanigans. You're over here thinking like, oh, I don't know, why you slobbing at the mouth, dripping, with desire and alluring and manipulation. You slobbing at the mouth, fiending, thirsty. This could be the other way around, you guys. I don't want to hear all that shit. I'm in the zone. You came to Jupiter's law, you in my universe, but you decide what's best for you. You decide how this makes sense to you. I'm reading it from the Taurus perspective and this other person perspective back here. Because Taurus, you sitting and you thinking, but you know what you crave. You know what allures you. You know what you desire, but it's wearing on you. This bitch is tired. Taurus man, Taurus woman, this bitch is tired. You've been thinking, or you tired from doing all of this, manipulating, obsessing. You're tired. You're fucking tired, Taurus. You're tired, right? This cat here. This cat is significant, whether they played a part in this or they're playing a part in this. This cat is significant. I see an angel or some kind of weird, I don't want to call it a demonic, but there's something up here in this chair. Angel. Oh yeah, you got two people. You got like a pumpkin, like this manipulating. You're tied. These chairs are together. If you look, these chairs are together. So, and it's starting to look like a heart to me. Okay. Then this pumpkin over here is like your vision, where you want to go, where you see things heading for yourself. And you're thinking what to do. You're sitting on one side. You're sitting on one side of the relationship or the decision or the choice that you're trying to be aligned. You're sitting in this chair, but you got something over here in this chair that's calling you to wonder what the fuck you doing. The cat looking like, what are you doing? What are you gonna do? Because this person's starting to pull away from you, okay? And this situation is pulling away from you because it's kind of like the cat seems sure. You with the hand on the chin, you're not so sure, Taurus, but your mouth says it all. You ain't sleeping right, hair messed up, Taurus. You from here, there, because you just got too much obsessions and too much shit going on. Your eyes wide shut. You go back and forth between these two. This almost looks like an angelic force, and this almost looks like a demonic, angry force. I wouldn't say demonic, but seduction, angry, passionate, consumed, determined, know what you want, know what you did. Somebody cheated, somebody been messing around. You've been sleeping in somebody else's bed, or you've been letting somebody else sleep in your bed, or you've been in somebody else's bed. I'm getting relationship out of all of this. And now, you have this written all over your, how people say it's written all over your face. It's written all over your lips, Taurus. What you desire, and you're like, oh my God, I'm trying to not want to do this, but I can't help it because I get enlightened by it. And then it's like over here, Taurus, you're holding something. You're holding something in. Probably lies, deceit, betrayal, or someone's doing it to you, Taurus. A fire sign. I don't know. You guys, I'm just talking, okay? Now you feel trapped because your deceit is trapping you, whether it's because this black cat are the same as this black crow. You're trapped because over here it's like you have a situation going on. This is the same person or the same entity or the same problem. You're feeling trapped now, right? By this situation. You're sharing 2 homes, 2 jobs, 2 households, 2 beds, 2 mouths. You definitely are feeling trapped now, and you're looking out and you're looking away from trying to make the choice of the differences that you're facing. It's like you're dealing with apples and oranges, Taurus. It's the apple is hard, shiny, and red. Okay, that's probably the apple right there that you're thirsty for. Okay, that you're thirsty for. This apple, you're thirsty for it. Okay. It's driving you into the obsession and the compulsive and the craving. You crave the apple, okay? But you got an orange over here that's sweet and juicy, and it's enlightening you like this pumpkin, right? The vampiric deck is supposed to free everybody from their dark. I explained it. Let me explain it. Something told me to stop because somebody's like, where are you going with this, J-Law? What the fuck's going on in this courtroom? Let me tell you what the book says. The book says One of the wonderful attributes, because of their own struggle, is overcoming their hunger, is that they can help you overcome habits and traits that have held you back or created illnesses, division, and discord in your life. Division, okay? They will lift you from the self-hatred. What does this vampire deck help you with? They will lift you from self-hatred and the shame you've been so burdened with and need to live with no longer. They can help you release resentment, bitterness that is perpetuating harmful relationships, memories, and patterns in your life. They are guardians, okay? So don't look at this as bad, you guys. Look at it as the awareness that you have. How do you work with them? They're the very best counselors, mentors, and guides in the human places who have suffered from the very same curses that they live with themselves, okay? This is what the law book is saying, you guys. You can begin to discern between healthy and unhealthy situations, places, people, and choices. And if you have any doubt over the best course of action, this is what these cards will help you with, okay? So now that someone wants to get the clarification, this is not a bad thing. Even though I may be expressing it that way, it's not bad. It's actually a door to yourself, right? Halloween, trick or treat. This is your trick or treat session. Do you want to trick or treat? It doesn't really matter. All of it's for your good, you know? Now, back to the differences. Taurus, you have a sweet orange over here that you're holding. Think you're holding the orange. You're holding the orange, and you know that there's some light in this orange as well, right? So what choice do you make? I don't fucking know. I think that you might know better than me. The moon is here. Your intuition is high. Your third eye is open. Everything is open, and yet you feel trapped. You're open, but you feel trapped. So that means that you're struggling to make a choice that you know you should make that you're not making, okay? Because the third eye is open here. I'm reading my reversals as if this is the situation. Now, on the flip side, you could be ready to make that fucking choice. You know, if you want the hard apple that's driving you crazy that you might want to leave, this is the flip side, because reversals can mean that you're getting over it and you're overcoming it. When they come out, it just depends. I read them as a warning. They're a warning sign to me, right? So the red apple could be somebody that you left behind here who threw blood up on the wall and bit you and shit. And you just like, I'm done with that shit, right? But you now are thinking about this orange that has enlightened you, maybe about your thirst, your compulsions, your obsessions, your craving. Maybe you've been enlightened by the orange, because I feel like you're dealing with two entities, angelic and dark, whether it's within yourself or it's within two people. Whether it's when somebody's been by your side, somebody's been here. I feel like you've had a past life with this person, because cats are very ancient. They're very ancient. They go back to the Egyptian era. They're very fucking ancient. But I feel like these dynamics are going on with yourself. Now, back to this fucking orange, okay? Somebody's looking like, ooh, I can't believe you did it. And you're like, oh, well, I did. And somebody's like, ooh, you know what? You know what? Someone's looking at you like, what are you going to do here? What are you going to do? Are you going to pick? You need to pick. Are you enlightened now by all this stuff that you've experienced? The thirst. 3 is the number of change. 2 plus 1 in the thirst. There's a number of change. You do need to do some changing, but the powerful change that you need to make is going to be powerful for you. Okay. You're enlightened. You got to make a choice by what you're enlightened by. Number 2, 2 of swords, 2 of pentacles, 2 of cups. Two of cups, 2 of pentacles, 2 of swords, 2 of cups, 2 of swords. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. But anyway, you're now enlightened by all of this. You got to make a choice. And some of you guys are looking back to your past, and your future's looking at you. I see that. Some of you guys are looking back at your past, and your future's looking down at you. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to keep doing this? You're going to keep doing this? Orange, your sacral chakra, you're fucking, Taurus. Your sex drive is high. You're doing a lot of fucking and eating and everything else. Your sacral chakra, orange. You're doing a lot of shit, right? These things are going to dramatically change your life socially, at work, whatever you got going on, working, relationships. Fire sign, you got some deceit going on with the Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. There's definitely some deceit. Whether you deceived them, they deceived you, whatever it is, you feel trapped now. If you're doing the deceiving, you feel trapped. You're trying to look out. You want to get out. You may be trying to get out. You may have made a choice. And you still feel trapped by something within your choice. But you've had an epiphany about it. But you still feel trapped. 3 plus 4 is 7. This is spiritual. This is heavy. Number 8. This is big shit, right? Three plus 8 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay. You have to make a choice to stop doing this or stop allowing it to happen to you. If you're being deceived by something that's going on here, Taurus, all these numbers, everything's sticking out to me. It's like, I get this. 3 plus 6 is 9 in reverse. 9 is another it's a leader number. It's a leader number. You know, that's what I just got in my head. Somebody told me, shut the fuck up. Wait a minute. Jet, let me shut the fuck up then and let me listen. Somebody's saying you talk too much, you never shut up. Okay. You might be dealing with somebody that's just on your ass. Ding, 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 like this. You talk too much. You never shut up. You talk too much. Somebody's on your ass. You're on somebody's ass. Somebody's enlightening you. You don't want to hear somebody talking because they may say some shit that's going to make you have to be enlightened. You don't want to hear that shit because you sometimes people, we don't want to hear what people got to say because they telling the truth. They gonna say some shit that's gonna make us have to make a choice, or they gonna say some shit that's gonna make us have to come up off of our own deceit in our own lives, right? I just heard that. Something told me to calm down, J-Law, right? So listen, Jupiter's law, this universe is about everybody incorporating what they feel, what they think, what they desire. You guys are looking at these cards yourself. It's not just me. This is also you and how you feel and what you think about and so on and so forth, right? You can look at this shit for yourself, Taurus. And because your intuition is at a high, you may be ignoring what you think or feel or hear. You know what the fuck time it is. You know what this means. Some of you are definitely dealing with addiction issues, addictive behavior. You may be dealing with people that have that and you feel trapped by it, but you got to come clean and stop being deceptive and stop letting people be deceptive about you. I feel like you're wearing your past like this tattoo. You're wearing your past like it's a scar. You know, like your past is just like a scar. It's embedded in you. But it's also false. Your past is your past. Your past is to enlighten you on how to move forward and make choices in your life. Because you need to change. You're too thirsty right now. And this, whatever has a hold on you, is so powerful. It's consuming you. So you need to make a change for the better so that you don't feel trapped. You may be waiting for somebody to let you out or let you go. You could be waiting, but you can't wait on nobody to let you go. You got to let yourself go. How do you let yourself go in the cage? Taurus. What is going to be your treat? What will the future hold for you between now and Halloween? What gifts, what progress will you make? How will you benefit, Taurus? What is your treat? What is your treat? Because you definitely feel trapped. Hope. I just saw hope. Religion, faith, free will, sacrifice. I'm seeing all these cards. You keep feeling burnt by the sun. Ecstasy ain't going to help you. I feel like hope, some jealousy. Oh my God, I pulled that out. Ooh, that's not a gift. That's not a gift, but you know, it possibly could be. You know, you have to look at how things can turn around for your favor. You know, I'm philosophical, so I can take some shit that look bad and make it look good real quick and vice versa. I mean, that's how you got to do things. You have to turn things around so that you're not feeling trapped. Like you have to, right? You're feeling burnt by the sun. That's the 4th time I didn't seen that card. And that, you know, there's a newness for you. Religious aspects is going to play a key. You know, Taurus, you got to have some compassion, you know. As a treat, those things will help you. If burnt from the sun, come back out again. I'm pulling it out. You got to make some sacrifices, Taurus, for yourself. You got to make some sacrifices for yourself, okay? But Taurus, what you might need to have some redemption. What will, my treat card says, a gift to progress. What's your gift? I want to get your gift. What you going to give? ecstasy, rapture, bliss. You might have a new beginning with somebody once you make your choice. Work-related, vitality, newness, religion, rituals, commandments. You seem to be stuck, or this could be playing a part in it. You need to go to God if you haven't. 3 plus 7 is 9. You got another 9 here. Where's your other 9? It's here. 3 plus 6 is 9. With your differences, you need to go to the Lord. You need to get some counsel, Taurus. Whatever you believe, whatever your faith is, to deal with these differences that you're having, this is what's going to help you out. You got to ground yourself, okay? This newness, this 1, 3 plus 8 is 11. Yeah, let me make sure that's right. 3 plus 8 is 11. Yes. 1 plus 1 is 2. Sorry, wrong card. You're going to have to get the epiphany on the truth. What's the truth for you? What's the truth for the people that you're involved with, work-related relationships? You're going to have to get the truth with that. This 1, though, also goes with this card. I don't know why the 1s is calling me. 3 plus 8 is 11. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, put it like this because I'm hearing 3 plus 8 is 11. That's 1 and 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. I could break it down. Or I could say 3 plus 8 is 11 and add another 1. That's 3 1s, which is also a spiritual number. 3 also is change. You can change this. You can change this to work for your good. You can leave all the 1s separate. But I feel like if you tell the truth and you come clean, you will have new energy. Whether you need to get clean and sober, if your addiction ain't got nothing to do with relationships, people, or jobs, because these came in reverse as I pulled them out the deck. You can come clean, Taurus. You can come clean and you will feel better. Now, this yielding, rapture, ecstasy, 2 plus 7, again, 9. Bliss, yielding, rapture, bliss. You have a 9. You need to make the choice. You need to make the choice so you can have bliss. This is ecstasy. You look like you don't know if you deserve it. Low self-esteem, insecurities. You're not sure if you deserve it. You're hoping that somebody will be yielding to you. Or you got to be yielding to yourself, Taurus, during this process, because this is a lot of heavy shit. Okay? You got religion, vitality, youth, trapped, enlightenment, differences, thirsty, seduction, ecstasy. Wow. You've been fucking around with them fire signs and fucking around with somebody else and getting Scorpio with these black cats and these black birds. Moon, somebody got some heavy sexual energy around you. Jealousy is here in your relationships and tasting it. All right, I'm moving on, Taurus. I ain't got no advice for y'all. This was the energy I pulled out for your trick-or-treat session. You're going to have to do what you need to do. You're dealing with some fear in your relationships. She's under here. She running like shit, running out her clothes. Look at the bull. That's for you. Let me go ahead and lay that out. The bull, the bull, the bull, the bull. I got Taurus in my chart. I know what that bull is like, baby. I will come for you. Charge. Look at the red thing. The matador, the red, I'm thinking blankets, baby. Maybe you guys are dealing with babies too. Maybe you got somebody pregnant, Taurus, because I thought of red baby blanket. Somebody done waved it, and now you coming from them, Taurus, or you getting rid of this person. You could be getting rid of this person. This lady done ran out her fucking clothes. The quality of your relationship is based off of fear. Fear of what? You're scared of the red, or are you scared of deceit? You're scared of the fire. You're chasing somebody away. Who are you chasing away? Is this you? Taurus, do you have some fire in your chart? You looking back. This person's looking back at this bull like, I can't believe this shit. This person done ran me up out my clothes. They done ran me up out my clothes. Well, damn. Taurus, who are you putting out of your life? Are you afraid to put somebody out of your life? 2 plus 6 is 8. There we go with the numbers again. Infinity. Powerful. This is causing you a lot of darkness. There's clouds and shit. This is the quality of your relationship. I don't care what kind of relationship you're in, Taurus. This is for any kind of relationship. I'm not breaking it down because I just sense all of this as energy with this full moon in Aries. It's all just emotions, intensity, blase-wee, woo, wah, wah, whatever you want to say. Taurus, you've disappointed someone in your relationships. They're fearful of you now. They don't know what to think about you. Taurus, you have really pulled out the fucking horns on somebody and they don't know what to think. They don't know what to think. Well, when you feel trapped, you'll do that. When you feel trapped, you will just come hard, you know, and now somebody's like, I cannot believe this. I don't know if it's the fire sign person because she's running away. But the red is still there. The red is still in your path, Taurus. That red dress is the thirst that you crave, that you're trying to drive off and stave off, I guess. Like, you don't want the woman in the dress, but you're craving the dress. You're craving the passion. You're craving the intensity. You're afraid of this person. You're afraid of this person. This person has some power over you. They're leaving willingly, but they're leaving behind something for you to keep thinking about. Enlightenment. You keep thinking about something. You keep thinking about this. You keep thinking about this, Taurus. You keep thinking about that red hot. Somebody said sex. Okay, sex. The blood. All right, Taurus. You're involved. You're definitely involved. The involvement card is right here. Taurus, the quality of your relationship between now and the end of October 31st. What is the quality of your relationship? Fear. And what else? I need to understand what else is going on with that fear, Taurus. What are you afraid of? Ecstasy and bliss. You're afraid of being happy. You're afraid of disappointing people with these religion cards here. You're afraid of disappointing people. After you've been enlightened, you're still scared. You're scared. Scared of what? What do you fear in your relationship, Taurus? What's making you fearful? Jealousy. It hit my thumb. You're afraid of being jealous. All right. Well, that makes sense. But the Aries moon and the seduction, obviously where there's a lot of manipulation, obviously there's jealousy. You're afraid of being jealous of this woman or this person or this man. So you're just going to get rid of them? Or someone is telling you to get rid of somebody because they're jealous. Someone's telling you to get rid of your hot red dress and the woman that's in it or the man that's in it because they're jealous. Ecstasy is here again. Yeah, somebody don't want you to have it. You can choose what you want. But I tell you right now, this person right here is the person that's going to bring it to you. And you can keep trying to act like you don't want it if you want to, but I don't know if that's going to change for you because I think this is already in you, Taurus. I think you're already that type of person, right? So someone's trying to prevent you from having newness, ecstasy, or you don't think you should have it. So the quality of your relationship, if you go ahead, it could be guilt. It could be guilt. I parted them and indifference. I'll take those out. That might be what you might feel. The conclusion of your relationship may be indifference. Somebody's going to be unhappy, Taurus. Somebody's going to feel guilty. It's going to be complicated. Damn it. It's going to be complicated. Ugh. There might be some dissatisfaction. So you know what? The conclusion of your relationship is this. It might be complicated, okay? Complicity is here. You make 1 + 8 is what, people? Can I hear it all together? 9. Listen, 2 + 1 in that jealousy is what? 3. Okay? Makes sense, okay? 2 + 6 is 8. You still desire this. You fear it and you desire it at the same time. Very complicated, okay? Very complicated, all right? 2 plus 7 is 9. You have to make a choice. Ecstasy, vitality, what is best for you? 2 plus 7 is 9. Ecstasy, bliss, yielding to your ecstasy. Okay, 3 plus 7 is 10. Where's my ones at? I don't have no real ones. Okay, now your indifference, your relationship. 2 plus 2 is 4. You need some stability. This came in. The conclusion of your relationship is you're going to have to stabilize that shit. There is some indifferences. There is some indifferences. There is some differences and indifferences, okay? This is obviously a problem. You may have to come out of that. 10. 1, if you come out of that and use your religious, these two came in reverse when I pulled them. This is a 1 and this is a 1. 3 plus 7 is 11. Okay, this is what's going to help you deal with those differences. The Lord, okay? And it will give you the newness and the energy and the vitality that you need to deal with this, okay? To deal with the indifferences. That's what I believe. That will help you with this. This will help you with that. It absolutely will, okay? It absolutely will, all right? So the guilt, 2 plus 5 is 7. Well, 3 plus 4, you feel trapped by the guilt or that you cheated or that you are cheating. And you need to come up out of that. And the only way you're going to come up out of that is 3 plus 8 is 11. There's my 1. There's my 1. I knew it was going to come back to me. These are all ones, you guys. 11, we can look at it as a single number, 1, 1, and you need to change. You need to go to the Lord, whatever you believe, whatever your faith is. Because these are in reverse to help you deal with telling the truth or coming clean so that you can just free yourself. I'm hearing Fantasia. If you don't want me to don't talk to me, go ahead and free yourself. You will get the help that you need once you do this and once you do that. It is a spiritual thing, whatever's happening to you. Now, there's one more card. The dissatisfaction. Here we go. 2 plus 9 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. The change that you need. You need to make a change. You've been enlightened about the dissatisfaction that you're facing with the partner that you're with, the partner you want to be with, the partner that don't want to be with you, the partner that you don't want to be with. However this is going, this has turned into a very big relationship reading, but with emotions high, with the Aries moon, makes sense to me, right? You have been enlightened on what to do. You have an epiphany. You have somebody here. You're tied to some things. You sitting in this seat. You want newness. You're holding your sacral chakra. You know, I'm going to say, when I used to watch Billionaire Match, what's her name? Peggy? Is it Peggy? She used to say with the men, the penis, the dick always leads. The penis always tells you, you know, what you're supposed to have. The penis makes the rules. 2 plus 5 is 7. Yeah, I'm done with you guys. Listen, this was a lot, but I expected that. Taurus, you got a lot going on, okay? You got a lot going on. You got a lot going on. And, you know, I think I said enough. I think you guys need to make the choice. It has to be your choice. It can't be somebody else's choice. You know what you're dealing with. I think you're aware of it. I really do think some religion, wherever you find that, will help you decide. You know, you're dealing with some people that you've had past lives with. The black cats, the ancient, the Egyptian. I believe you could have had a past life with someone in the Egyptian time or era. When I was shuffling, I saw this card, Primal. That definitely reminds me. It was upside down. This, you're dealing with a lot of souls, and a lot of yourself is is tied into a person that you're involved in, a fire sign person. And they're probably a high priestess, and they could have Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer in their chart, or you could have it, or they could have it, or you both could have it, because there's some water elements here. There's a lot of water around this newness and stuff. The blue reminds me of water. There's blue in this card. And the deceit has to go. You got to get rid of this shit right here, because this is causing nothing but trouble for you and for the people that you're involved with. That's all it's doing. It's just causing trouble. You know what I mean? And I just feel like you're sitting here thinking about all this that you've done, and you still have it on your mouth. It's written all over your face. That song. You don't have to say a word. It's written all over your face, or her face, or whatever. And you got to make a choice. You have to make a choice. You have to decide what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you're going to do it, where you're going to do it. And I think you'll be fine. I just think that this is heavy shit for you. Heavy shit for you. Join the club, right? Nobody gets out unscathed. You got to join the club. For us, it's been my pleasure. The verdict's in, and rah, 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 rah. Once again, I am Jupiter's Law. You know. Tell somebody, damn it. Look, deuces, Taurus, deuces. I got Taurus in my chart. Deuces.